And I think many of you may or may not know everything about what TiE does. So TiE has been around more than 25 years now. And I've been associated with TiE initially as a regular member back in 1995. That's what I got my first idea of my business validation. I walked around TiEcon back in 1995. I was very, very clear about. And then slowly progressed, and I built a few companies, have exited also. But a couple of years ago, when me and B.J. Arun, who you saw on the stage, he's going to be the president-elect following Ram. When we convened the conference, we had this lofty goal of having 20% of the attendees and 20% of the speakers to be women. That was our goal that year, and this is, I think, 3 years ago now. And this year, they have stepped up significantly, and from what I heard, 50% of the speakers at the conference are women. So I think let's give a big round. I think, me personally, I think I stood for election based on a lot of people's request to be a charter member chair. It's an elected position. All the charter members vote whoever is standing for that position. So thanks to those charter members in this room who voted for me. So I'll fulfill my job here. One of the goals that I had to myself was to increase the diversity, among the charter members. So one is to, bring in more women to serve on the charter membership. And the other thing that we wanted to do was even bring in from other ethnic diversities also. And the third one, I want to also bring a lot of younger generation. And for those of us who have gray hair, no hair, we're trying to look for, trying to get, maybe, younger, really, people in their 20s to come and participate. And I think we are fortunate to have a younger board member, Tejo Koti. I guess, I don't know, he's in his 20s or 30s or whatever, but he's a very young guy relative to us. So I think we are trying to address this problem in multiple ways. So what I really want each of you to understand is to holistically understand TiE, right? It started out as a one small chapter in the Valley to support Indian entrepreneurs or, that greater region. But then it has now grown into 60 plus chapters. Every city you go, you would have some TiE activity, whether in India or in the United States or in other parts of the world. So I think the power of the network is really how you utilize the network, right? I mean, just because I make it a point every time when I go to another city, I try to reach out to another charter member that I know. So in that region, similarly, when you're traveling for your business or something like that, leverage the network. TiE is a very, very powerful network. Everybody helps each other. The second one is, as a charter member, what all of us do is to give back. I mean, that's one of the mandate to be a charter member. We want either advice, like for example, yesterday I saw many charter members, including myself. We were at the boot camp where there were a lot of companies came in 3 boot camps, one for startup, one for AI, another one for blockchain, where people came in and presented their idea, got coached by subject matter experts or generalists. And then end of the day, they walked away with something that they learned. And this was all without charter member support. It would not have been possible. So what I want you to know, for those of you who are not charter members, reach out to the charter members and seek the help. And we are there to support you. Right? The idea is to foster entrepreneurship. And another thing that we're doing is, as we expand our, the reach to recruit charter members, we are noticing that for a variety of reasons, not many women entrepreneurs are there. So one other thing that we are trying to do is to, recruit women who are in the executive ranks of many companies. In fact, if you have anybody or any of you who want to do that, please reach out to me. And Vani, where's Vani? Please stand up. So she is our charter member relationship from the TiE staff. So either me or her could help you fast track it once we get a chance to discuss to see if your mission is aligned or you understand the mission of TiE and then you want to contribute to address or, reach our diversity goals. Okay, so I really want each of you to participate as a charter member. The process is, I have along with Vani, go through some sort of expectation discussion, and after that, we'll go through a committee, and through the board, we ratify the charter member. That's how the process is. And, and Ram, through the TiE ecosystem, as we are trying to make it sort of data-driven initiative, we have collected a lot of people who are in the executive ranks. So we will also reach out to them. So it's a two-way street. If those of you who you know, please reach out to us. Similarly, we will reach out to you. The idea is to have more women participation at all ranks of TiE. I think we already have one board member. Hopefully, we'll have more board members. And I still remember 3 years ago, somebody said, how come in the TiE board there is no women? And certainly now that's crossed. We have one person. Hopefully, all of you can participate. So we'll all be around here. But this session is for the first of the kind, and we should thank Shivani for putting this together. I think it's not one to many. It's all of us having an engaging conversation to make things better. So I don't want to take any more time. I think really want Shivani to kick this forward right now with the agenda she has in mind. Thank you very much.